Leadership isn't about authority or status. It is about something far more profound. And you would probably ask, what makes a leader truly great? And I'm glad you asked, because in this episode of Redefining Leadership, we will talk about what a great leader should have and possess. And I hope that you will continue watching this for you to be able to know what are those characteristics of a true leader.
Shalom everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Ideas Worth Sharing, where we provide you help in elevating your career, applying for jobs, interview tips, leadership skills, and all of the things needed for you to be able to earn and start a career. We have created playbooks and trainings for leadership, sales for free for everyone. So subscribe to our channel and help us grow and help others succeed. This is your host, Angela, and welcome. Thank you.
There are two things that every great leader should have and possess. And these are empathy and perspective. And yet these are the qualities that are so often forgotten. Too many leaders get caught up in their title or their positions within the organization that they forgot their real job. A leader's true responsibility isn't being in charge. It is taking care of those in their charge. When we're new to a job, our only focus is to excel at what we do. We train, we learn, we perfect our skills. We climb the ladder through hard work and eventually we get promoted, right? But here's the catch. Suddenly, we're not responsible for the job anymore. We are now responsible for the people who do the job. And no one trains us for that. That's why we have so many managers, but so few leaders. It is because when we are already in the position, we are no longer assigned for the job we previously were working. We're already assigned for the people. A manager micromanages because they were good at the job they were used to do. They know the task better than their team. But a true leader understands something deeper. They know that leadership is a skill that must be learned and practiced like any other. Leadership is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. If you stop practicing it, you become a weak leader. And just like parenting, leadership comes with sacrifice. It's not for everyone. Not everyone wants to be a leader, and not everyone should be a leader. Because being a leader means giving away credit when things go well and taking full responsibility when they don't. It means showing up, staying late, and teaching someone how to do something when they struggle. It means saying, try again when something goes wrong. The reason most leaders fail is that they don't care about the results. It's because they don't care enough about people achieving those results. Here's someone I look up to in leadership, the man who is best known for popularizing the concept of why in his first TED Talk in 2009, Mr. Simon Sinek, as he shares his story to allow us to understand better how leadership and environment shape someone.
They're just not. They're responsible for the people who are responsible for the people who are responsible for the customer. I'll tell you a true story. A few months ago, I stayed at the Four Seasons in Las Vegas. It is a wonderful hotel. And the reason it's a wonderful hotel is not because of the fancy beds. Any hotel can go and buy a fancy bed. The reason it's a wonderful hotel is because of the people who work there. If you walk past somebody at the Four Seasons and they say hello to you, you get the feeling that they actually wanted to say hello to you. It's not that somebody told them that you have to say hello to all the customers, say hello to all the guests, right? You actually feel that they care. Now, in their lobby, they have a coffee stand. And one afternoon, I went to buy a cup of coffee, and there was a barista by the name of Noah who was serving me. Noah was fantastic. He was friendly and fun, and he was engaging with me, and I had so much fun buying a cup of coffee, I actually think I gave 100% tip, right? He was wonderful. So as is my nature, I asked Noah, do you like your job? And without skipping a beat, Noah says, I love my job. And so I followed up. I said, what is it that the Four Seasons is doing that would make you say to me, I love my job? And without skipping a beat, Noah said, throughout the day, managers will walk past me and ask me how I'm doing, if there's anything that I need to do my job better. He said, not just my manager, any manager. And then he said something magical. He says, I also work at Caesar's palace. And at Caesar's palace, the managers are trying to make sure we're doing everything right. They catch us when we do things wrong. He says, when I go to work there, I like to keep my head under the radar and just get through the day so I can get my paycheck. He says, here at the Four Seasons, I feel I can be myself. Same person, entirely different experience from the customer who will engage with Noah. So we in leadership are always criticizing the people. We're always saying, we got to get the right people on the bus. I've got to fill my team. I got to get the right people. But the reality is it's not the people. It's the leadership. If we create the right environment, we will get people like Noah at the Four Seasons. If we create the wrong environment, we will get people like Noah at Caesar's palace.
So we heard it from the best, Mr. Simon Sinek. So what's the difference? It's not the people. It's the leadership. It's empathy. It's caring about the human being behind the job. In business today, empathy is in short supply. Too often when people numbers are down, the response is, you need to improve or we can't guarantee your future here. How motivated do you think that person will be to come to work the next day if they hear that? Here's what empathy looks like. Your numbers are down. Are you okay? Is there anything going that's affecting your work? How can I help you? Leadership is about concern with the person, not just with the numbers. Great leaders understand that trust and cooperation cannot be built in environments of fear. People can't do their best work when they're scared of losing their job. Empathy is not about being soft. It's about creating an environment where people feel safe enough to be honest, to admit their mistakes, and to ask for help. Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of the people in charge. So I hope that you guys are able to unleash and understand the deepest meaning of being empathetic and the perspective of being a leader. And here's the 3 ideas worth sharing I want to share to us. Number 1, empathy and perspective are essential. A true leader understands that leadership is about caring for people, not just results. Number 2 takeaway. Leadership is learned, not given. Just like any other skills, leadership must be practiced. The more you work at it, the better you become. And the last ideas worth sharing takeaway is create the right environment. When leaders prioritize the well-being of their teams, multiple things happen. It's not the people. It's the leadership that makes the difference. I hope that you're able to get a lot of insights about this video. Subscribe for more leadership insights and hit the bell icon to stay inspired. Let's lead with empathy and perspective together. These are ideas worth sharing. Thank you and have a blessed day.